Have you ever sat down somewhere and immediately felt a chill crawl up your spine? Maybe it was just the cold, or maybe it was something deeper. Tonight on Is This Real, we journey into the shadows of North Yorkshire, where a simple wooden chair sits in a museum, not to be touched, not to be sat on. Some call it the Busby Stoop Chair. Some call it a death trap. But all agree this cursed seat has a story to tell. And tonight, we're listening. Welcome, everybody, to another fantastic episode of Is This Real?
Is this real?
Tonight's episode, as you heard I say at the beginning, again, I fucked that up. As you heard me say at the beginning, we're talking about the Busby Stoop Chair, which everybody thinks is fucking stupid, and I understand that, but we're still talking about it. All right, in the booth next to me, my beautiful girlfriend Elena. Say hello. You have Izzy in the booth with us tonight in place of Big Joe.
Boom, boom.
And then you have, I don't know what to call you anymore. I can't call you the Pope.
I'm not the Pope. I am nobody. I am frustrated and I'm irritated. That's what I am. But I am always Tony. So we'll just keep it at that.
And you have cat hair on your shirt.
Yeah, well, what are you going to do? I live with a bunch of pussies.
So tonight we're talking about the Busby Stoop Chair. Before I get into it, has anyone heard, before doing research, has anyone ever heard of the Busby Stoop Chair?
No.
So it's a consensus of no. So all
the haunted objects, the spooky chair was not anywhere near any book I read or any like documentary on Netflix or any like nothing.
There's a lot of documentaries about the Busby Stoop Chair.
Yeah, I know. I've read that. I found out about that now, but
what do you say at the beginning? Busby?
Busby.
Busby. It's English, British. Busby.
It's in the UK?
North Yorkshire, so yes.
Is it Busby? Like Bubsy? Is that how it's spelled?
I thought it was Busby.
Busby?
Yeah.
I don't know. We're pissing someone off.
Pretty sure there's nothing going on over there.
They're not going to listen. They don't even know we exist.
It's Busby.
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 Oh, good heavens.
Yes.
Tally-ho.
No one's ever heard of it.
Quite.
No. Okay.
No.
So I'm going to get into the story of the Busby Stoop Chair, all right?
Oh, fantastic.
Our story begins in the early 1700s in a small English village. Thomas Busby, a local tavern owner, was known for his violent temper and heavy drinking. He had one prized possession, a simple wooden chair.
Hold on.
Sad.
That was it?
That's sad.
This man aimed for low and missed and then still went, it's all right.
Not only are you drunk and mad, but you're a proud owner of a chair.
No one sit in my chair. This is something that like your uncle, when he gets really fucked up at Thanksgiving, this is the type of shit. No one sits in my chair. That's my fucking seat.
I am not even
Hella bar fights over this one chair.
Keep your fucking aunt's fat ass out of it.
I am not even a quarter of the way into this story yet.
Quite. So we have an alcoholic who loved his chair. Go on.
Chair.
The chair himself?
Yes. He was a
With
tavern
only
owner.
Two
So
hands, he chopped down a cherry tree.
he had one prized possession, a simple wooden chair. His chair, the only place where he felt like a king. But on one fateful day, his father-in-law, Daniel Alwady,
That bastard.
dared to sit in it. An argument erupted.
How dare you?
I'm sure that's not the only thing that erupted.
What chair?
Rage took over, and Busby murdered Audie in cold blood.
That is some short fuse shit.
That's crazy.
He didn't fuck his wife. Well, it was his father-in-law. That would have been weird.
Right.
So he didn't steal from him.
Right.
He didn't call him a piece of shit. You married my daughter and all you have is this chair to call yourself a man.
Right.
He sat in the man's chair.
Sit.
Wasn't even like a lazy boy.
But that's the thing. Imagine walking into a bar in the corner,
Yeah.
nice, comfy wooden chair. You sit in it.
Oh, no, it's not wooden.
I'm just saying.
I mean, it's not comfy.
The bar is packed.
Yeah, I never heard someone utter
Whatever. It's a nice,
comfy-ass
oversized wooden chair.
Yeah.
You grab your beer.
Yeah,
You go to the corner. You're trying to be nonchalant about this.
absolutely.
You know what? I'm going to be that guy. I'm going to drink my beer in the corner on this chair. You sit in the chair, and then you get stabbed.
No, that's not what happened.
That's what happened there.
Oh, that's what happened to the guy, his father-in-law.
Yes. Okay. They say Busby was dragged to the gallows, his eyes filled with fury. Before his execution, he spat out a curse. Death shall come to anyone who dares to sit in my seat. I mean, it's a curse.
Only I can sit on that wood.
Like, we all have, like, especially in, like, a grandparent's house, they're always like, oh, that's grandpa's chair. Don't sit in it, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is just like a bar chair. It's like a stool. This man gave that much of a shit
I kind of feel him a little bit, though.
Why?
Because if you're, you just make one simple request. Like, whatever. Do my wife, steal my money, just don't sit in my chair.
What a request.
It's just like, it's a simple request. Like, how can you mess that up?
See, if he was a musician, he could have turned this into like Blue Suede Shoes by Elvis.
Exactly.
Like, you can fuck my wife, you can burn down my house, just don't step on my blue suede shoes.
Exactly. But
Wow.
somebody dares and be like, you know what? Screw him. I'm sitting in that chair.
And it was his father-in-law on top of that.
And then
Word.
gets shanked.
That's definitely
Trying
him
to
going,
cross some boundaries.
he's like, yeah, he's fucking my daughter, the piece of shit. I'm gonna sit in his chair.
Exactly.
Okay.
Now imagine me going, right, and murdering your father
Because you sat in his chair.
because he came and sat on my couch one day.
Not even a word, too. Just
Yeah.
He said he drug him into the cellar or something like that.
No. He was dragged to the gallows by. Again, this is 1700.
Hanging
People where they hang you?
someone. Where you hung
Yeah,
someone.
So
Like they
he
built the
murdered
contraption?
he murdered his stepfather, and then the people, he was arrested for murdering him for sitting on his seat, and then the people dragged him to the gallows and hung him for murder.
Oh, hung him. Okay.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
guy that did
was
the
already
murdering got publicly executed.
Yes.
Busby-
Because,
was hung because he murdered
I'm
somebody.
surprised he didn't get hung in his chair.
No.
I mean, that would have been a high chair at that point.
Oh,
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
The chair remained at Busby Stoop Inn, a silent witness to centuries of tragedy. Over the years, locals claim that dozens who sat in it met sudden and mysterious deaths. Soldiers in World War II, Canadian airmen stationed nearby, those who rested in that chair reportedly never returned from missions. Some crashed their cars, others vanished without a trace.
It's World War II. Who was returning from their
Okay.
missions, bro?
See, with the World War II guys, they dared each other in the bar. Like, you sit there. It's supposed to be cursed. No, fuck
Right,
you. You
right,
sit there.
right.
And then they went on like missions afterwards to, it was war and they got blown out of the sky. And so naturally you would assume if getting blown out of the sky during the middle of a
Yeah,
battle,
they don't count though.
no, it has to be
'Cause
the chair.
You're already like high risk for dying.
Yeah, exactly. They said to their marshal or their, corporal, I sat in the Busby chair and they went,
Right.
oh, front of the line. You're going right to war.
Right. Don't put me in, coach. I sat in the chair.
No. They said, fuck you. You're expendable now. Go
Right.
suicide.
I
Kamikaze
don't think they
mission.
count. I mean, they're risking their lives every day.
They don't count to you?
They don't count.
Not to the chair. I mean, they count. Thank you for your service. But
Well,
not towards the chair.
Did that go on their records? It's like some like a MIA, died in combat, killed in action, sat in chair.
Yeah.
I think they prefer that be left out.
I
I don't
don't
blame
think-
them.
So that was the two guys during World War II.
Yeah,
In the
I-
60s, it was two
yeah,
Navy men.
I don't think they're sitting there and putting that on their headstone in
Probably not.
Arlington. You know what
Probably
I'm saying?
not.
Yeah, no.
Sat in Busby Stoop Chair.
But the two Navy
I
guys,
mean,
they
their death is recorded, and they're saying their death is related to the chair, sitting in the chair.
yeah, England should have like held that
I think
chair
they
for
don't
like
even have names though for these people.
the chair should have been brought up on war crimes.
Wait, who's running the bar?
The chair is.
The two Navy guys though, they died in a car accident, right?
In the 1960s,
Oh.
two airmen dared each other to sit in the cursed seat. Hours later, they died in a fiery wreck on a lonely road.
That's unfortunate.
That's what
So
happened.
They
it's
never even got
obviously
to
the
see
chair.
Battle.
Yeah, it's not.
So
They-
they know.
Yeah,
They know that the chair is.
it doesn't matter if if those two guys blew like a 6 point, like their blood alcohol content, because
Right.
they were leaving the pub. Chances are they had a drink or two. That does not count for drinking and driving. That counts as you pissed the chair off.
Yep.
So the chair,
You're automatically sober once
You're-
you sit in the chair.
oh yeah, but
Yeah.
then you get into a fiery accident and die on the
But
way back to the
It was
base.
because of the chair.
It's because of the chair, right?
That's what's said on the police report.
Yeah, the chair cut the brake lines.
Exactly.
Do they still count as dying in action or whatever? Or no. Because like, is that what it's called? You know what I'm
All
saying?
right.
Like when did they show up with the flag and was like, so sorry, we lost him to a chair before a battle. Like, what are you fucking saying?
In 1970, I'm sorry, no, I'm sorry. In the 1970s, a construction worker challenged the curse
That bastard.
and plummeted to his death later that same day. Incidents or
no.
curse come to life.
I think that's
Stupidity.
the only one I really count.
Wait, there's more.
no, accidents still happen.
All right, Bob the Builder sat in the chair. What,
No,
what's
yeah.
next?
I mean, what year was that?
Well, it said the 1970s.
19?
Yeah, because in 1978, I know that's when they put
When
the
they
chair.
started rolling out safety harnesses.
I know this. I know in '78 they put the chair up, like they hung it on the wall,
So no
that
one
way
could sit
no
on
one
it.
could possibly sit
Well,
in it ever again.
here's to that. Ready?
So
Oh,
we have to test it.
In 1978, the pub owner, terrified of the chair's dark legacy, donated it to the Thirsk Museum. There, it was hung high on the walls, safely out of reach. Even now, visitors whisper nervously as they walk by, eyes drawn to the simple wooden seat that claims so many.
I don't know. That chair in the picture looks pretty worn. It looks like people have sat in
That
it.
chair is
I don't
on
think that's
site.
stopping anybody. If they really want to sit in that chair, I'll find a way to hoist
Is
myself
it-
up there.
How's it look? Is it like a nice chair?
No,
It
not
looks
really.
like a rocking chair.
Looks
Does
like
it look like
But
that?
without the rocking ability.
it looks like a kitchen chair from what I saw.
I
Crazy.
mean, yeah, it looks like a regular kit. It looks like a rocking chair without the rocking capability. That's what it looked like.
Oh, okay.
I know. That's why I'm
See,
saying.
so that it's been up at the museum since 1978, which means you're talking almost 50 years now that no one sat in the chair. So right now
It's like enclosed.
No.
no, it's like like a marlin, like you catch deep sea fishing, just hanging on the wall.
They hung it up.
Yeah,
like a
yeah.
trophy.
It's like the deer head over there, just hanging
They
on the
hung it
wall.
up on the wall.
Yeah, so I would think after being an actor for 50 years, it's about time we start testing it again. And here's how you start testing haunted items.
Bring it out of
I've thought
retirement.
about this. I've thought about this. If something is truly haunted, you put it in a room with someone on death row, and you tell that person to make as much fun of it as possible. And then you don't do anything. Because if there is
Man.
that curse will take out the prisoner. And he's already on death row, or she, I mean, women are capable of death row inmates too. They'll die anyway. So what's the point? At least at
Right.
that point, you are now scientifically experimenting through observation the cause and effects of a haunted object.
To add to your point.
Yeah. I mean, okay, someone might Jeffrey Epstein themselves magically.
Now,
Who knows?
context clues.
Yes.
The two, what was it, airmen?
Yep.
Dared each other. Therefore, you're saying that this location or this chair was popular at this point.
Yes.
So I could imagine a lot of people were sitting on this chair.
I would think so. You
There's
would
somewhere on the chair. It looks
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
butts
like
have
everybody's
butts
talking about the chair. Like you're at the bar. Oh yeah, don't sit in that chair. People die, and they're like, oh no
Which
way,
is
and they
stupid.
sit in the chair.
It's stupid for commerce. Like you're running a business.
So
You
it's
want
like
people to be
it's
comfortable.
like a-
Well, not
What
drunk
is-
people though that have a lack of self control and kind of, I guess, decision making process is all fucked up. So kind of attracts a certain crowd
Yeah, okay, that's fine. But there is one story that I read about a
because
woman.
you know
who's
that
like-
they went down the street and they're like, "Yo, you guys want to go sit on the chair?"
Yeah, that's
Like,
fine.
There's no way they didn't.
But there was a woman who was a cleaner, like a janitor.
Mhm.
She accidentally fell in the chair, got up, died of a brain tumor. This
All
chair
right,
knows.
but, come on now.
This
No,
chair
no,
knows
no,
no love.
no,
It's on
no.
site.
No.
Don't sit in it,
I
or I'm gonna
think
fuck you
the-
up.
Are they
The
cleaning this
death
chair?
ratio of this chair is nothing to really stress over.
See, there's 7 deaths that I've found, and
I
it's
found
this,
60 plus, but
You
that's,
found
that's an estimated guess from AI. So I don't know.
see, I found 7 with definite
Oh, with definitive, yeah, no, I don't know.
not even. I don't want to say it's definitive, but it's like it's not just like, oh, it's killed many people. That's very vague. Like
Yeah, I
over
don't like that.
60. I've the 2 guys in the World War II, the 2 airmen in the 60s, the cleaner, the roofer, and then there was a chimney cleaner,
A chimney sweep?
chimney sweep. Yep, Dick Van Dyke. They found him hanging
Love it.
next to the sign the next day.
Hanging.
Hanging, yes.
He hung himself?
I don't know. That's the weird part. It just says they found him hanging next to
Why?
the chimney. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that dude didn't sweep my chimney right. Let's
when was
hang
this
him.
chair born?
Born
Yeah. When did it start?
hundreds.
1700s, all the way down to what was it? 1970.
It's
Still, it's
It's
still
just a
there.
simple oak chair.
See, back
No,
then,
when
it's
did
built
it-
to last.
It hung his jersey in what year?
78.
It went in 78.
Yeah.
So from the 1700s to 1978, you only killed 8
Sev-
people.
Yes.
That's weak. I don't know.
And the most reported ones are going to be World War II people. That's even.
Yeah,
I don't
know
respect you
about
unless you have triple digits.
this. I don't think it's cursed.
if you're
I
a
mean-
haunted
Well,
item.
Yeah, let's go back to
Let's-
Robert the Doll.
There's stories from the staff that work at the museum.
Oh,
All right, now I'm interested in hearing this.
All
I
right,
didn't
so,
hear any stories
according
from people.
according to the staff, strange things have happened since the chair arrived. One guide said that about the time she was working late alone in the museum, She swears she heard the chair creak, like someone
It's a
invisible was settling in for a rest. When she turned around, no one was there. She said
Okay.
the room felt heavier somehow, like the air itself was warning her to leave.
Weird noises like that can be explained, and I don't give a fuck what anyone felt. Subjective experiences I don't count when it comes to paranormal. That is something that happened to you. That's not verifiable. I don't want to hear it.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
all what these are.
Is
though.
it
No.
the chair doesn't have its own like, you know how like haunted objects, a lot of them they'll be like, oh, you pissed off Robert the doll. It's not an entity, right? Like someone didn't just rip ass
no,
in
it's
front of
a
it and then he gets killed, right? Because he farted
No,
in
no,
the
it's a-
direction of the chair.
it's
No, it's a cursed object.
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
cursed object.
So you
Like,
have to
there's a
physically
difference.
touch it to get cursed. What if you just like poked it?
Well, you get brain cancer apparently.
Well, what
Oh,
what
No,
what,
apparently you need to sit in it.
Not, I mean, she poked it with her body.
what could be also is that since he cursed it, and since these people died, they're if we're going to believe in the stories of freaky things happening at the museum, if you're going to believe in those stories, that means some ghostly entities could have attached itself to the chair because that's the thing that quote unquote killed them.
And
Not
even-
The
necessarily.
guy put the curse on the chair, and he said, for whoever sits on the chair, the curse.
Yeah.
Well, no, they died.
They,
right,
yeah,
but
that.
like,
Yeah, you get fucked up, you sit in my seat.
You know the guys who picked up the chair from the museum, they sat in it for sure. Because I would.
Why not?
I'm be like, why are we picking up this stupid chair? Like the boss sent us over to pick up this, sit in it real quick, throw it in the van, take it to the museum.
I would make it my driver's seat.
That's what I'm
Just
saying.
swap out the seat and just have that in there.
But, like,
It's my
Just
ride.
take advantage of this chair.
Okay, Elaine.
even
let's
if you
talk.
think of like think about like any stretch of highway you've seen. Like I've been on 208 like a bunch of times where like every once in a while you'll see a cross because someone passed away in that spot, right?
Yes.
Right.
We're saying over I don't know how many years it was, but
Almost 200 years.
There was only a few that we could actually verify or
Yeah,
somewhat
like
verify.
8 or 10.
But like a random stretch of highway claims more than that.
That's
every
what I'm
year.
saying.
Yeah.
It holds no credibility.
And let's say you have two guys who are at war. You have
and a cleaning lady. Like,
a
what the-
cleaning lady who died of a brain tumor, which is unfortunately cancer's a real thing. It's common. You have a guy who fell off a roof who happened to be a roofer.
Right.
Like that's a
That's
dangerous job. Like if he was a
hazardous
plumber,
trade.
yeah, like if he was a plumber and he fell off the roof, I'd be like, okay, that was weird.
Yeah.
But this man died doing a dangerous job that he was supposed to be doing.
Right.
I can't blame that on the
It
chair.
makes sense. You're a roofer,
Yeah.
you fall off a roof. You're
Yeah.
a plumber, you die of asbestos poisoning or something
Fall
like
off
that.
the toilet seat.
Drown.
Right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
If it was a wild death, and that's
Yeah.
the thing. If it was something really wild,
Like a final destination type of thing.
yeah, I
Like
could be
everyone
like,
who sits in the chair just gets a heart attack in the chair.
see, even that would be more
That would be
like
more
Yeah.
consistent.
that would be more consistent.
Yeah.
Well, more staff members. Another staff member claimed that he saw a man staring at the chair one afternoon,
God.
pale as a ghost, eyes wide with fear. He stood there transfixed before turning and bolting out the museum. Later, staff found the
Okay.
man's abandoned visitor badge in the lobby. He never returned to claim it.
I wouldn't either. Just ran away from a chair, dude. No one wants to know who you are.
Yeah, he's still a virgin. That guy.
Yeah.
If he's afraid of looking at a chair, there's no way he has the woman to bed with him.
What if everybody's just curious of like the structural integrity of this chair?
Well, they have a.
Like, that's
it
a
looks
very
like
nice
they have
chair.
a tag attached to the chair that looks like it details a little bit.
It does. I will
The
read.
work of the
I
chair.
will read that thing that's attached.
You have
to
the
chair, but-
Joey can read the plaque on the
Oh,
chair.
boy.
but
Oh, okay.
I'll do it after.
Here's my.
Yeah.
It's like again. This goes back to like I asked last week. If this is a haunted, dangerous object that is hurting people, why does it still exist? Why
It
not throw?
existed for, what was it, 200 years?
Yeah, but like, why not throw it in a wood chipper and be like, all right, it's never gonna hurt anybody again.
Yeah, that is a disrespect to the people that died.
It's like
It's like,
it's like come see the haunted
here's
chair.
the guy that
killed-
murdered you.
Yeah, it's like come
He's
see the
being
haunted
honored.
chair that killed you, that killed these people.
It's like, please take this down.
It's like they remodeled that pub. They had to at least once. It's like
Yeah.
everything's brand new except for that chair. Don't fucking throw it out.
You know they made like a replica of that chair.
That chair looks like
Because
it
they
has
have
a-
to keep
a
it going.
butt cheek
If not,
thing
the
that's-
bar is out of business.
Exactly.
You gotta have the chair there.
Well, and then the bartender in '78 was, I don't want this here anymore. I got blood on my hands. The chair killed people. So let's put it in a museum
Right.
where it can't hurt anyone else.
Yeah, but then the bar closed down soon after.
I think it did
It
actually.
turned into an Indian restaurant.
There it is.
Turned into a Spur Halloween.
No, no, it's now on Google Earth. It's like
The only
Taste of Nirvana.
The only thing that's attached,
Yeah.
the only thing that's attached to that little plaque is basically the story we went over.
Just the
Wow.
story.
Yeah.
There are other some staff members say that the lights flicker whenever the museum whenever the museum talks about moving the chair, and as if the chair itself resents being disturbed. One staff member told me she felt not told me, but told
No,
she felt something brush her shoulder when she dusted nearby.
it was the chair.
Even though the room was empty, like a cold breath on her neck, she whispered, "I didn't sleep for days after
It smelled
that."
like mahogany.
Don't use Pine Sol.
I am Groot.
Fabuloso. It's wild.
Y'all are a bunch of assholes. You know that, right?
7 deaths, all of which are kind of like, yeah, and you 2 guys died at war.
Mm-mm-mm.
Well, let's
You
just
guys
put it
drive
hold
drunk
on, hold on.
home?
So we'll test this theory.
Sure,
Okay,
let's
well, not
test
test
this
it.
You got the chair?
So
Bring out the chair.
Pull out the chair.
so you would sit in the chair. Anthony, you would sit in the chair.
Am I willing to risk my life for this?
The answer is no.
Why?
The answer is no because I'm capable of being wrong. Just because I think it's ridiculous doesn't mean that it isn't a haunted item. I don't believe in it, but at the same time, I'm not going to hedge my bet either. And because if it is wrong, then that's my ass. Like, it's an extreme circumstance. Like,
Literally.
if it was like, oh, whoever's sitting in this chair, like, I don't know, something really bad happens, but it isn't death, then I'd be like, I'll take the risk. Someone who sits in this chair has a broken foot.
Everyone who sits here gets minorly inconvenienced.
Yeah. No,
You
you'll
sitting here, you get a headache.
You don't
Exactly.
You, don't get your
Right.
tax
You
credit.
sit here, and chances are you'll stub your pinky toes. You go to take a
Oh,
piss the
that's
next time you go to the
worst.
bathroom. Like
Alright.
something minor, that sure, but death is kind of permanent. So I don't think I'm gonna be
Kind of.
fucking with it.
Isaiah, would
Bro, I
you
don't
sit in the
care.
chair?
I don't believe in it. I'm using the chair to change a light bulb too, and I'm hitting a backflip in it, and I'm kicking my feet up in it too.
So you're sitting in the chair.
I'm sitting in the chair most definitely.
I would turn that chair into like my cuck chair though.
Oh,
All right.
Right in the bedroom it goes.
Any
Right.
reason I need a chair, I'm using it.
I don't want to get
Whatever.
a splinter.
Bring
in my
out the
ass.
chair.
all right,
No.
baby. You sitting in the chair?
I don't want a splinter up my ass.
So it's a
So
no?
it's immediate set it on fire and forget about it.
You know
I
what
would-
else is a creepy
We're
chair?
gonna have a nice bonfire with
The
that oak
chair that this dude sat on for Blue's Clues.
Yeah,
That is a creepy
the
chair.
big comfy one.
Yeah, like why you need that big of a chair? And you're
Yeah.
opening up mail.
pedophile.
No,
No.
not Steve.
Yo, don't disrespect him like that. That's crazy.
No, I
He's-
swear to God, he got
No,
arrested.
not him. No,
No.
They
arrested.
changed Steve. It's not the same Steve.
I'm saying
No.
the old one.
No,
No,
he's still
he's
still
married to the chick from the big comfy couch.
Somebody went to
Good.
jail.
No, that is not
We'll
true.
find out.
That was they didn't get married.
Now we got Asian Steve.
We do have Asians.
No,
He's
that's
Oh.
Joe. Joe's not there anymore.
Asian Joe.
Joe.
Oh,
Uh,
he doesn't have the same name?
No. It's
But wasn't it the character name was Steve?
no. They
Yes.
just
no.
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 Steve was the original, and then he got replaced with Joe, and now Joe got replaced
No, but
by
the character
someone
name-
else.
Joe
was
got
not
replaced
Steve?
by
No.
Huang Lee.
No. Okay. What the fuck is going on here?
We're trying to figure out Blue's Clues canon.
Anyways,
Yeah.
He used to jump into those paintings.
it did. Dang.
Cool.
I think if you sat in that chair, you get
Okay.
trapped in a painting.
I think we'd have more interest in blue.
Did you ever see the
I'm-
Lost episode? Like they had to put Blue down.
I would not sit in the chair.
Yo,
We're gonna end
crazy.
this
Blue
episode
got
here.
bit by a rabid raccoon.
I'm not sitting in unless it's 100% mahogany.
Anyhow.
Oh no, Blue's got rabies.
This goes out to the people watching this episode. Would you sit in the Busby chair? Let us know. Hit the like and comment
Blue's
button.
got taken our back.
We would like to hear your feedback of whether you believe
Open
the
up mail.
Busby Stoop Chair
Letter
is
from
real or
Arcata.
not. Would you keep your distance just in case? This is this real? Thank you guys for joining. Everybody say good night.
Adios, motherfuckers.
Next week we are talking about the crying boy
The
painting.
West London bidet.
A bidet, a haunted bidet.
Yo.
Oh,
It
so
is
it's a crying painting.
No, it's a cursed painting.
Oh, it's a cursed
Ooh.
painting of a little boy who's crying.
Yes, it's called the crying boy painting.
Wow. Creative.
Is this boy? Did they take his picture as he was walking out of my basement?
Yikes.
Apparently, it has every house that it's been in. Apparently, has burned down the house.
Fantastic. Love it.
Oh, so it's an arsonist painting. I'm interested.
So we'll
I'm
talk
to
about
just come
the
up with something.
crying.
The cursed mug, the cursed pen, and just make up something.
The cursed toilet seat.
Exactly.
If the cursed toilet seat killed everyone who took a shat in it, then I understand it
I gotta
being
come
Can you
on,
cursed.
son.
imagine you
People
really
just
have
making
to
up
shit
anything.
though, and you
The
can't
cursed chair, the cursed painting, the cursed this, the
the
cursed
cursed
that.
contact lens.
This is cursed. That is cursed.
It's a
Exactly.
curse.
Jesus Christ.
All
you
the mummy
people.
references, I love it.
Anywho, we'll catch you guys next week. Thank you guys for joining. Is This Real? Everybody say good night.
Adios, motherfuckers.
Good night.
Good night, everybody.
How long was that episode?